Alrighty, welcome back Pokemon Trainers. Professor Chaz here, the lab coat's on back order, and I know it's been a little while since our last live stream of our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke here on the channel, but we are back here once again. It is currently almost 1 a.m. my time. Super late, but I'm doing a little bit of an experiment. I want to see how much of a viewership will our series get at this point in time, or I should say at this point of time throughout the day, because as I say, this is the first time back in a little while. My streaming schedule, my uploading schedule, it's kind of like way random right now, way up in the air. So I don't know how many folks will have watching right now, but I think based on the fact that, according to my analytics on YouTube, most of my viewership does come from United States, North America, and if I stream too early in the day, like if I was to stream, say, like 10 a.m., noontime even, I'm on the east coast of Canada, so the further west we go, the earlier it is for people out there, and I feel like streaming late for me, sort of like mid-evening for the rest of the time zones, for example, I think that might be the best way to get the most possible viewership here on the channel, for the live stream regardless anyway. So, as I say, we are here with our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke. If you missed the last live stream episode, we had a blast, you know? I think Sailor Pika said it best. I forget exactly what she said, but referring to the fact that Blast Burn was the move of choice. Not only did we pick up a Blast Burn TM from some random Team Aqua guy in the museum here in Slateport City, we lost a Pokemon to the exact same attack, randomly chosen, thanks to Metronome. Anyway, let's go over the rules here once again. I want to start enforcing something I have in the list here of rules. So, of course, being a Nuzlocke, first of all, it is mandatory that I have to catch only the first encounter on every route, every town, for example. Hello, Mariah Thompson. Welcome to the stream. It is late indeed, but as I just said, I want to see how many people will be able to watch at this point of the day. Now, I don't really have much leeway these days to kind of play around with the times that I'll be streaming, but we'll see what I can manage to pull off in the future. So this is, I'm testing the water, so to speak, as far as what kind of viewership we'll have. Anyway, what was I talking about? The rules, right. So, of course, first encounter is what I have to catch. If I don't catch it, I can't get a second encounter in that area. So that's going to be it's still consistent. We're going to sort of do something more challenging with our nickname all Pokemon requirement, and I'll talk about that in just a little bit. Fainted Pokemon are gone forever. Of course, that's going to stay consistent as well. If we lose a Pokemon, like we happened to last episode, they're gone for good. Anyway, and no duplicate typings on the team, so I can't have like two poison types at the same time. And no healing in trainer battles. I don't think that's really come up as much of a problem just yet, but as we get higher into the game, the higher levels of the opponents, the more evolved Pokemon they'll have, that might be a bit of a challenge. Hello to Alec Slawich asking, how are you? Not too bad. Slightly sleepy. It is almost 1 a.m. my time. It's currently 12:44 a.m., but I'm up late taking care of like some more household chores and stuff. Currently got a laundry on the go, so I thought, you know what, I got time to record. I'm only going to go for about maybe a half-ish hour today, maybe close to 40 minutes or so, and we'll pick it up again in the next episode. Alright, so let us go over our team, because as I say, we lost one Pokemon. So currently, we have Garushia, our Illumise, I think. Is this our most... No, it's not our most recent catch. Or is it? I can't remember. Anyway, she is a jolly-natured Pokemon with Oblivious, sitting at level 18. Whoops. She's not holding an item right now. Quick Attack, Sweet Scent, Charm, and Moonlight are the moves. Next up, we have our Seviper, who is nicknamed /me, or rather #me. We didn't get a name yet for this particular character. He is at level 17 with the Shed Skin ability. Brave in nature, holding nothing. We'll get some items at some point. We have Poison Tail, which is not bad. Bite, Lick, and Wrap. Next, we've got our starting Pokemon, Luca Espinoza, still with us here, level 17. Pressure is the ability, of course, for a legendary bird. Quirky in nature, which is neutral, I believe. Cherry Berry to heal paralysis if it comes up. And it's got Powder Snow, Gust, and Mist. Next is Sailor Pika. So I did tweak the nicknames, as you can see. Sailor Pika, our Typhlosion at level 18. He is a Blaze ability Pokemon. Lonely nature, but Blaze is the ability. King's Rock to cause some potential flinches. We got some Embers, we got some Tackles, Leers, and Smoke Screens. And last but not least, we have Mariah T from Mariah Thompson. In the chat, also Sailor Pika. Hi, Sailor Pika. How is it going? Shell Armor, protecting against critical hits, sitting at level 19 with a Lax nature. No held item. We've got Vice Grip, Bubble, Sleep Powder, and Harden. Oh wait, we took the Quick Claw from our dearly departed Pokemon. Let's go into the PC, Pokemon Center, and go look at the PC, personal computer, and go over something. Alright, so let's see what's going on in the chat too, by the way. Pleasure to see you again, says Alec. Thank you, and pleasure to have you here once more. Hopefully you enjoy our stream tonight. It is 11:45 p.m. for Mariah, and Sailor Pika saying, hey Chaz, hey chat. Alec is playing Platinum at the moment. Pretty cool. I was going to say, almost coincides with this, but no. Emerald is the, what would you call it, the companion game in this generation? Platinum's Gen 4. What else is happening here? Mariah says, you're still alive. Oh, you are. I thought you meant in real life. I'm like, have you been... What happened? Oh, wait, no. Our Corphish is still alive. Right. Alex says, fun fact, Poison Tail is Seviper's signature move and is the only other move besides Toxic that can inflict the badly poison status. Can Poison Fang do that in later games, or is that just regular poison and has maybe a chance for, or high chance for critical? I don't remember. So Rafika says, good, just finished eating dinner. How are you? I think y'all are talking amongst yourselves, but I'm almost ready for bed. Alright, so let's go in here. Let's check out someone's PC. So, we did lose Unknown Spike in the last live stream. Blast Burn, that was a wacky, crazy bunch of coincidences. Anyway, just to recap, we've lost one Pokemon so far. Alright, now, as I said, I want to go over our rule set, or at least the nickname all Pokemon rule of this playthrough. So, I want to say only Pokemon that have a nickname from a viewer will be allowed on the team. So, if it comes to a point, I catch a Pokemon, like let's say I catch a Caterpie, nobody in the chat wants to be named after, nope, nobody wants a Caterpie to be named after them, then that Caterpie, although if we could add it to the team, I'm not adding it without a nickname. So, to that end, we currently have space for one Pokemon to be added. We have, who can we not add? We've got... Well, we don't have rock or ground right now, so we could technically add Rhyhorn. I think we have ice, never mind. We do have... We don't have ground yet. No dragon either. So we could potentially add the Flygon. I think Carvana, we already have a water type. We already have a bug type. Now, Jolteon, we fished out of the water here in Slateport City, or maybe down south. But we don't have an electric type on the team just yet, and we have space for one more Pokemon. However, to enforce the concept that this is not just my playthrough, it's our playthrough, all of us working together, I'm going to say I'm not adding anyone else to the team until we have a nickname for our Seviper. And the nicknames come from folks in the chat that are watching the stream. So, everyone else is nicknamed. Does anybody in the chat who does not have a Pokemon named after them just yet, and basically I'm looking at Alec, because you're the only one that currently is not represented on the team, would you like to have Seviper named after you? Let me know if you would like to do so, and I can go to the name rater right here in town, and we can do just that. At that point, I can then get a new Pokemon, nickname it. Like, I'm basically not going to nickname any Pokemon unless they're joining our active team, because as I said in previous streams, our viewership is still pretty low for the stream or the series, which I'm not upset about that, but I want to add more challenge in a sense. So I think that'll be the way to go. So Mustafa here, I'm probably going to not count as being nicknamed because it hasn't joined the team yet. So I'm going to hold off on really enforcing that nickname. I'm going to probably even just go unnickname it back to Rhyhorn. Alec is up for Seviper. Awesome stuff. Thank you very much. People, I think, were saying that they're not too fond of being represented by a Seviper. But honestly, this Seviper's been doing really good. As soon as we got Poison Tail, it's decent. So we're going to go with, can I fit the full name? I don't think I can, but I'm going to try. Alright, so with the nicknaming of Seviper, I can now add a new Pokemon if we have someone in the chat that does not currently have a nickname on our team that wants to join in. So let's go ahead and... Alex says, give me Sludge Bomb and I shall serve you well. I mean, honestly, Poison Tail is doing really well. It has a high critical hit ratio, if I'm not mistaken. Alright, let's see if we can fit your full name. If not... Oh, it's one letter too much. I'm just going to go with Alec S then, just to be consistent with, say, Mariah T, for example. Alright, so Alec... Am I pronouncing Slawwich right, or is it Slawick? We'll go with that. Oh, you said just the first name is good. Well, I like to try to represent the full name, the YouTuber name, and even if I just use like the abbreviation or the initial or what have you, I think that's the way we're going to go. Alright, so at this point, as I say, we do have a sixth space open on the team, but I'm going to wait to see if we can get a nickname for whichever one we add. Jolteon is probably the one I want to go with because the level and the typing makes the most sense. Now, what it... Hello, Clyde. Oh, hey, if it... Wait, what was his voice again? Oh, hey, if it isn't Chaz. Chaz, let me guess. You're going to take the Battle Tent Challenge. Yeah, that's a good idea. It's a really great idea. After all, a tough trainer is the perfect fit for the Battle Tent. Give it your best effort. What is this Battle Tent? Slawwich, I guess it is pronounced. Okay, I will keep that in mind. Now, I'm going to say, if this is Battle Frontier, Battle Maison, whatever kind of stuff, any knockouts here do not count as part of the playthrough. This is more of a side thing, I would assume. Or is it part of the story? I don't know. You can battle all you want here, even if you don't have any tough Pokemon. Okay? I don't really like bug Pokemon, but maybe I'll try using some for a change of pace. Who knows? I might even get to like them. They can be decent, pal, I tell ya. So, like, I couldn't find myself any Pokemon that... I don't picture a sailor using like this much. So, like, I couldn't find myself any Pokemon that were like for me. So I figured, like, hey, I should file a complaint to the guy there. And he wouldn't hear me out. Like, hey. So, like, total bummer, man. Hey, like, you. Zip it, you know. Just, you know, take this. Okay, so, again, with this playthrough, TMs are randomized. That's like TM41, you know? Hey, it's Whirlpool. You hearing me? Hey, now, you listen here. Like, I'm not laying a torment on you. Oh, was it supposed to be torment? So, we have Waterpool. Oh, sorry, Waterpool we got. Not the most powerful move. 15 power, only 70 accurate. But let's just see who could use it. Who can learn? Well, who could learn Torment? I think anything could learn Torment. Nope. Kind of makes sense. No one on our team can currently get Whirlpool. Maybe Jolteon could. Battle Tent, says Alec, is a mini Battle Frontier challenge. Okay, so as I say, this isn't really story-wise kind of thing. So if we happen to lose anyone, I might not even do any battling right now because we have potential to go and get some more encounters today. That'd be fun. But I'll see this. I'll test this out at some point. Which heading do you want to read? The basic rules. Okay, in a battle swap event, you may use only 3 Pokemon. Whether you're renting or swapping, your team may not have 2 or more of the same Pokemon. Okay, what's swap partner? You may swap Pokemon only with the trainer you have just defeated. You may swap for only those Pokemon used by the beaten trainer. So is this all... No, it says you can use rentals or your own, I guess? Which heading do you want to read? We got number. After every battle you win, you may swap for one of your defeated opponent's Pokemon. You will not be able to swap Pokemon with a third trainer in the event. Swap notes. There are 2 key points to be aware of when swapping Pokemon. First, when swapping, you can't check the stats of the Pokemon you are about to receive. Second, the Pokemon on your team are lined up in sequence depending on the order in which you rented them. The sequence remains unchanged even when swaps are made. Battle Pokemon. The Pokemon of the Slateport Battle Tent are all rentals. All rental Pokemon are kept at level 30. Okay. I feel like we should just try one of these, you know? Alex says, clearing a set does gift you extra items. Could be useful. And this is the one based on the factory. It looks like it is rental Pokemon only. Okay, so even if we happen to lose anything, they're rentals. Doesn't matter. Wouldn't it be nice if they had more of a selection? Let's just take a quick look-see at what this do be. Welcome to this Battle Tent Slateport site. So there's battle tents in other cities, I assume. I'm your guide to the Battle Swap Tournament, but I'd like to take the challenge. Yeah, let's do it. Before you begin your challenge, you need to save. That's probably okay. Let's see what we have available. I do like these. I've done some challenges like these. You know what the worst challenge was, though? And it wasn't really a rental challenge. Who here played Pokemon Coliseum on the Nintendo Wii? First, we'll hold your Pokemon for safekeeping. Don't steal them, Team Rocket. You may then choose from our selection of Pokemon. Hello to Jenny Vlogs 1. Welcome to our stream. How am I? I'm slightly sleepy, but I'm actually really warm. It is a hot day here today. Oh, Alex says check the... Okay, right there. Check the other comment. There's 3 in the region. There's 1 here. Verdant Turf and Fall Arbor. Okay. Each tent is a duplicate of a Frontier facility. I gotcha. Alright. Yeah, Pokemon Coliseum... Or, sorry. I meant Pokemon Battle Revolution. Coliseum was very good as well. But Battle Revolution was more of a Pokemon Stadium-oriented kind of battling simulator thing. They had one of the worst Coliseums. And I say worst, meaning just the way it can play out. Neon Coliseum, I think. You would bring a full party of 6 Pokemon, and the computer, the opponent, in every round would bring their own 6 Pokemon. But then, all 12 Pokemon get randomized into like sort of a spinning dartboard thing, and you have to like throw darts to try to get which Pokemon you want. Quite often, you would wind up darting computer Pokemon, which are not great, and the computer would dart your Pokemon. Or you get a mix and match of each. That was so brutal. If the later trainers got like 2 of yours and you only got 1, ouch. Neon was okay if you timed your button presses. Yeah, like, and I felt like I would do that. I could know when to throw the dart, kind of, not 100% of the time, but mostly the right time to get my guys. But even then, I would only get maximum 3 of my team, and they could get 3 of my team, and that's still crazy. Let's see. Jenny is going to play Pokemon Go now. Awesome stuff. I played just a little bit earlier there as well. Isaac Wolf, what's going on? It's been forever, man. Welcome back to the stream, the channel. All right, let's take a look-see at what we have to work with. Oh, yeah, Sunset Coliseum. That was rough, too, Alec. How'd that one go again? Was that only rentals? I can't remember. I think something to do with not your own team, maybe. All right, so we have potential with Loudred. Check the summary. Can I scroll through the summary here? So we've got Soundproof, avoiding sound-based movement, Adamant Nature, Astonish, Screech, Uproar, Supersonic. That's not great. Okay. Oh, we got Garcia. Nice. Are they all Adamant Nature? We got Oblivious, Charm, Tackle, Encore, Moonlight. All you can do is tackle, really? We've got Graveler, Sturdy with Brave Nature, Mudsport, Block, Rock Tomb, Magnitude. That might not be bad. Very weak to grass and water, but that's potential. We have Barboach. Only weak to grass, which is good. Jolly in nature as well. Oblivious is the ability. Holding... They don't all have items. We've got Sea Incense as the held item, powering up that water gun with also Magnitude, Mudsport, Water Sport. Maybe. I want you folks to let me know which of these should we go with, by the way. Okay, we got Speed Boost for our Ninjasker, Quirky Nature, with Fury Cutter, Screech, Swords Dance, Double Team. And last but not least, we have Pelipper, Keen Eye, preventing loss of accuracy with the Modest Nature, holding for some reason the Dragon Fang. Oh, because it's got Twister, Water Sport, Growl, Wing Attack. Alright, those are our potential rentals. And we're not going to enforce the can't use the same type more than once on our team because these are rentals. So we got Pelipper, Ninjask, Barboach, Graveler, Illumise, and Loudred. So let me know in the chat which three of these 6 should I choose for our rental team. And I get caught up on our chat here as well. Isaac Wolf says you've been busy lately with work. Understandable. Work is important indeed. Alex says I can receive a full heal for winning 3 battles in a row here. Okay. That would be good for out of battle, because of course one of the rules down below for our regular battles is we cannot use healing items in battle. Alex says Sunset Coliseum was only a pool of rentals you and your opponent could pick from, all of which had terrible movesets, and they were only 4 battles each. Okay. Yeah, I remembered Sunset not being one of my favorites either. I forget what the gimmick was for... Remember the Coliseum that was like a grassy field, a giant tree in the background with like almost like a roller coaster thing? I forget, again, what the gimmick was for that, but I liked that. Maybe I only liked it for the setting because it looked really cool. And I remember, what was the one? You were sort of on a flotation device, or like a little island off the coast of... What was it even called? Battle Island? I don't remember. But a lot of them had some pretty cool looking scenery, I'll say. So Alex says Ninjask and Graveler definitely. Pelipper's moves are kind of terrible. Let's just recap what those moves are again. Yeah. I mean, we don't even have like a water attack. We've got Wing Attack, Twister. Twister's only 40 power. What is your special... Oh no, Dragon? It is special in this generation, so... I don't know, 74 special attack, that's not bad. Sunny Park Coliseum, okay. In the aftergame, it was all baby Pokemon. I gotcha. I feel like maybe... Yeah. Oh, excuse me, yawning. I think Alex is right. Maybe Ninjask could be good if we can set up a double team, start getting some Fury Cutters. Swords Dance could help start us off too. I feel like... What's your attack? 52. What about Graveler? 81. So, with both Rock Tomb and Magnitude, I think Graveler, like you say, is a good call. Let's think of weaknesses, though. So, what's... We are weak to grass and water, primarily. Those are our 2 biggest weaknesses. We can resist grass with our bug here. Well, we can resist grass with our Ninjask. Now, what can water resist? I feel like maybe Pelipper might not be bad. What else can resist water, though? I don't have any other water resistances. So Pika says Barboach, Graveler, and Ninjask. Well, I think Graveler and Ninjask, that's like 2 votes for each of them now. So, I think they're definitely good potentials. I think I'm going to go with the Pelipper. I'm going to throw my own vote in there, I suppose. Again, just for that water resistance. Alex says Speed Boost is one of the best abilities in the game. The reason why Blaziken was banned from tournaments in Gen 5. Alright, so who do we lead with is the question. I feel like maybe leading with the Ninjask might be best. That's why we don't have Protect. You know, get a turn 1 Speed Boost. So I'm going to rent Ninjask as our lead. I'm going to bring Graveler as our second. Let's go with Pelipper for the third. Again, this is just going to be basically for fun. This is me, first time I've ever done the battle tent. Am I even centered? That's close enough. There we go. Right this way, please! Alex says you agree with Sailor Pika's suggestions. I didn't want to go with the Graveler and the Barboach because that's 2 double weaknesses to grass, and that would be potentially dangerous if we lost the Ninjask early on. Have a look at my Confuse Ray! I'd rather not, please. I can't use healing items. Not in battle, and I'm sure not here in Battle Tent. Alec agrees. Ninjask is the best lead. We have a Dustox, which fortunately can't do anything super effective against our Flying Bug. Not that I'm aware of. Let's start off with... It's going to hit us with Stun Spore. But we're going to try the double team. Let's see how well this do for us. Let's go. Okay, we're going to waste its turn with Moonlight. So I'm going to try to get a... Well, I'm going to get a second double team up. I feel like I should probably go for Swords Dance as well. because we're not going to do too much with our Fury Cutter against this poison type. You're still going to land a Gust attack. That's disgusting, and I didn't even think that you have that, although it's not same type of attack bonus, which is good. Okay, let's Swords Dance as you go for Protect, which is fine. So we see Moonlight, Protect, and Gust. Do you have Confusion? I'm pretty sure Dustox learns Confusion upon hatching out of that Cascoon. Alright, how much does our Fury Cutter do? Nothing. Yeah. And you got Poison Sting, which we do dodge. Nice. Alex says, you looked up the tent rewards for winning 3 in a row. Here I get the full heal, Invert and Turf, get Nest Ball, and Fall Arbor Town, you get a Hyper Potion. In the actual Battle Frontier, this will be 7 matches, and you get BP instead. Well, you can Moonlight if you want. As long as I can keep landing my Fury Cutters, we're going to get progressively more damage. Are we, though? That hardly looked like it did anything. It almost seems like I should switch immediately. Well, I don't know. I'm going to at least stay in until we hit the yellow, if that comes to pass. Okay, yeah, now we're building up some good damage. Dodging the Poison Stings. I almost feel like if we had Baton Pass instead of Screech, that would be good. But let's land this. Alright, we're at maximum Fury Cutter damage. And that'll stay maxed out as long as we don't miss. Next up comes a Whismur. Piece of cake! Now, I wonder, I don't think the game would have randomized these. These are probably just the standard of what you would encounter normally. A critical max round Fury Cutter thing. Nice. In comes Aron. Wow. A massive resistance to our Bug-type move. Although, no, it's not massive. Rock doesn't resist, but Steel does. And you try to roar me out. Wow. I was expecting sort of a Rock Tomb, to be honest. Alright, so you say it's only 3 battles? So, if that is so, I'll claim my reward after the 3, if I make it all the way, and then we'll try to go and get ourselves an encounter outside of town. So, much like any sort of battle challenge thing, we do get ourselves a nice heal. Let's go to round number 2. But I'd like to swap a Pokemon. Let's take a look-see which... So we can choose any one of the opponent's Pokemon to take, right? Did any of them really stand out? I don't really think the Dustox did much. The Whismur dropped immediately, so not too concerned with that. Aron might be good for defenses. It is a water weakness, though. See, I'm thinking of keeping Ninjask and Graveler. I feel like I should keep who I have. Yeah, I think that's the best. I suppose as you go later in, like, you know, higher challenges, you have better Pokemon to choose from. I dislike small talk. Let's go! Predicting Pokemon Go way back in the day before it even existed yet. When was this out? 2004? Maybe? Parasol laid McKenna. Laid him with a Cacnea, which is not bad for us. We do have our Fury Cutter, super effective. So the same thing, start with a couple double teams for safety. And Alec agrees too. Honestly, I would just stay with what you have, he says. So, we'll do. Oh, man. Now, the Ninjask, did it have an item? I don't think it did. Can you imagine if we had leftovers, though? That would be awesome. Alright, Speed Boost coming through as well. Not that it really matters. I'm pretty sure, outside of things like Quick Attack and such, like Ninjask, even without Speed Boost, is very fast. You're gonna land poison. We're gonna get poisoned. Yeah, but at least let's do what we can before we lose our Ninjask. This is our grass resistance anyway, so what else can Cacnea get? I know it can get, I believe, Dynamic Punch, because wasn't that a thing in the anime where James, he had Cacnea, and someone said they could teach it Dynamic Punch if he left it with them? And I think it came back later and had... Oh, no, it was Drain Punch, maybe. One of them punches. Alex says, gotta say, I must commend you for taking on the battle tens in this playthrough. Almost other Let's Players you've seen ignore this. I'm doing it because I've never done it. Like, I've never played Emerald outside of this live stream, so I kind of want to experience as much as I can. And, oh, we missed. And hopefully, you know, there's certain stuff that doesn't get boring for people. I feel like this is enough of a... What would you call it? Just enough of a side story of the main game to make it interesting. We'll see how everybody reacts to that. So if you're watching this after the stream, let me know in the comments down below. Do you want to see more? What? Oh, does it have Sandvale? It might have Sandvale. Well, at least the sandstorm subsides now. But I feel like it's enough of a side story that it keeps things interesting. But if anyone out there finds it boring, let me know in the comments so I can adjust accordingly for future streams. So we're going to faint next turn regardless of the poison. So I'm just going to go ahead and land another Fury Cutter. We'll see if we can take this out. Fortunately, of course, we will get a full heal, full restore, full revive after this battle is done. Oh, so close. I'm going to switch into our Pelipper next. Of course, obviously this thing would destroy our Graveler. So we got the Wing Attack on Pelipper at least. And this is their first Pokemon. We're already... Oh, we're behind the 8-ball. Alright. Can Pelipper drop this with a Wing Attack? It is so warm in here. The fan is on, but it ain't doing too much. You're quicker than a Pelipper, really? Interesting. As of this generation, says Alec, Ninjask is the fastest Pokemon in the game outside of Deoxys Speed, which is only catchable in the long-dead Birth Island event in Fire Red, Leaf Green, Emerald. Ninjask is pretty quick. Remember back when Electrode was the quickest? Is there a way that we can get Pelipper faster? Do we have any sort of speed boosting thing? Because if we can start going first, maybe land some flinches with the Twisters. Oh, we are quicker. Well, that's not bad damage, and we do get that flinch. Nice. Good job, Pelipper. Taking some sandstorm damage, of course. Alex says, fun fact, Emerald is the only game where you can legitimately catch Mew at level 30, another event requiring an event-only key item called the Old Sea Map. I remember there was something about, like, you could go to an island, you see the tall grass, but Mew, like, the tail is sticking out. It's almost like Woof from the Where's Waldo books back in the day. Who remembers Where's Waldo? Who even knows what Where's Waldo even was? I like Where's Waldo. You know what I've been looking at a lot lately, too? Do you ever see... Oh, special attack, Rose. Do you ever see... What was it? The 3D Magic Eye puzzles? Not puzzles, I guess, but like 3D Magic Eye where you have to sort of like cross your vision a little bit to match up patterns, and then you can see like 3D things. That was cool. We have DCube1306. Hey man, it's been so long since you watched. The first vid you saw was how to make Pokemon deck like in 2016. Nice to see I'm still going. Well, thank you, DCube. Thanks for popping into the stream here. Hopefully you feel like sticking around, see how some classic gameplay with a little bit of randomization goes here for Pokemon Emerald. But yeah, the how to build a deck video, that's like I think the most watched video on the channel outside of like back before I was doing regular Pokemon stuff. I put up little music videos I spliced together with clips from video games and stuff. But actually, I don't remember if the deck building video was my first video when I wanted to seriously start doing regular content, but it was very early in my, call it career, I guess, for YouTube, and I'm glad to see that it's actually helped quite a lot of people. You know, many people have said, well, not only have many people said that, you know, it's a good video, it helps them strategize and such, there's some that have said, man, this is so, like, you're not using the right cards, you gotta use this and that, and I'm like, do you realize this was recorded, like, as you say, like 5 years ago? I don't have all the updated cards in this video, but definitely that's a video that could use updating. I've actually considered doing an update at one point, but I thought with that video having all the views it already has, it basically does the trick as it is. But as I say, card-wise and format-wise, it is outdated. But for a general all-purpose thing, I feel like it does the job well. Alright, do we want to get any of those Pokemon? What did we fight? We fought Cacnea, Skitty, and Golbat. The Golbat might be interesting. I feel like I'm going to keep what I have, though, because currently, like, Golbat would be a good grass resistance as well, which we got Ninjask for. So, I want to keep Ninjask. If we swapped out Pelipper, we're losing our water resistance. So, I feel like let's keep who we got. They brought us this far. Let's keep on rolling. Alex says, yep, that's it. Also, Where's Waldo is a classic. Where's Waldo has helped me fine-tune my eye for like little details. Like, I'll walk into a room, and if like one light bulb has burnt out, say in like the overhead light, that one change in light, I walk in, I'm like, well, something different in here. You know, it's just. Or if someone can't find, like, you know, oh, I dropped my key and I looked all over, I can sort of, you know, look. I did that one time actually. Someone dropped a key somewhere, and they're like, we looked all over, and then I just looked in one spot. Something was out of place, and I reached down. Here you go. They're like, how did you see that? I'm like, where's Waldo? Honestly, that's what I said to them. And Alex says, don't switch. So Pika also says, keep what I got. Will do. What did Wismer just use? Did it use rest? I think it used rest. I'm looking back and forth between chat and the game. D-Cube says, it really helped inspire you, the deck building, I believe. You managed to achieve your dream a few years ago by going to 2 regionals. Nice. You definitely think I should update it. Yeah, I could do a new one. We're just going to go straight Fury Cutter. I could do a new one. Like, the problem is, thanks to the pandemic, we haven't had our Pokemon League events at the comic shop Heroes Beacon, where I do my professoring at. We haven't been able to have them in quite some time, so most of the cards that I get come from those events, the pre-release tournaments and such, so I don't really have updated cards at this point to recreate the concept of building a deck. I could pick up one of the theme decks at some point and just throw some random boosters together. I mean, I could technically even do this with the Pokemon TCG Online, because I've done some deck building on there for some of our streams and or pre-recorded videos. Usually, oh, we got a Nummel. That resists our Fury Cutter. But how much can we do at, what are we at, 3rd Fury Cutter or 4th? We're into the 5th. Oh, dodge that Ember. Dodge that Focus Energy. But, no, I don't think I had much to do, if anything, to do with you going to regionals. That was all you and strategies and playing, you know, by the seat of your pants, as they say, making those decisions as need be during the fights. But congratulations on hitting those regionals. That is awesome to hear. That's what I always think about our events at our local comic store. I feel like if any of our players could go to like a big high-end event. Did she say I'm a mean and awful trainer? She's not that wrong. But if I could get someone or help inspire someone to get to a big event from our spot, I'd be like, you go, you show the world what our little town can do. This isn't really a little town, it's a medium, I don't know, I think my town's a smaller size city, but still it's bigger than some of the little towns and villages that are around the areas. Congratulations, won 3 straight matches. I get my Pokemon back. Save your event results, please wait. Alrighty, we get a full heal, as Alex said. Nice. We look forward to your next visit. Alright, so now that we have some more people here, let's go ahead and go back to the Pokemon Center and talk a little bit about what we're going to do with our team. So, currently, my team in-game is comprised of 5 Pokemon. Let's go ahead and go to Move Pokemon, and we'll show you who we're working with. So, again, quick little team recap. We've got Darushia, the Illumise, at level 18. We've got Alec S, the Seviper, at level 17. El Espinoza, our Articuno, at 17. We've got Sailor Pika at level 18, the Typhlosion, and Mariah, the Corphish, at level 19. So we have space for one more Pokemon. Now, the question is, should we currently choose to add Jolteon, because that is a typing we do not yet have. Should we add Jolteon, and if so, who wants to have Jolteon nicknamed after them? Who in the chat that doesn't currently have a Pokemon on the team nicknamed after them? Or, the other option, as Alex says, we can go to the route north of Slateport City and see what we get there first. We can always... I don't know. Okay, here's the thing. I'm going to say, if we have open space, and we don't choose something from the PC to take with us, then whatever we catch that goes into our current opening in the party has to remain as part of the party, unless its typing matches one of our current Pokemon. So, for example, if we go out there and catch a Weedle, we already have a bug type on the team with Garushia, the Illumise, the Weedle would then have to be boxed anyway, therefore still leaving an open space. So, what do you folks want us to do? Should we immediately snatch up... Like, okay, let's take a look at who we could get from the PC, as far as typing is concerned. I believe we already went over this, but just to refresh myself, we can take Rhyhorn. The nickname will be changed. In fact, you know what? Temporarily, I'm going to grab Rhyhorn and just change the nickname back to Rhyhorn. But, yes, wait. So we could add the Rhyhorn, because we don't have rock or ground. We've got ice. We could add Flygon as well, or Jolteon. So Rhyhorn, Flygon, or Jolteon. Jolteon is my first pick, to be honest, because, of course, the level, we're going to try to go with our higher levels. Isaac Wolf says to go investigate the route. Okay, we'll possibly do that in just a moment. Let's go ahead and change this nickname back. Sailor Pika says, see what you get on the route first. Hello to Mr. Sharkbite for ruining the like button. I guess is that better or worse than destroying the like button? It's hard to say, because destroying Unknown Spike often fixes that like button. Of course, Unknown Spike currently being knocked out. Who did see that last episode, the last live stream? Even if you didn't see it live? What did I just spell? Rhyhorn. You know what's really funny too, though? If you nickname a Pokemon, then change its nickname back to its species name, it still counts that species, like that name Rhyhorn, that still counts as a nickname, which is weird. I was doing some experimenting back when Gen 4 and Gen 5 compatibility was a thing. I mean, it still is, if you have the right connectors and stuff, but I wanted to see. So in Gen 5, they made it so wild Pokemon, their names were not all capitals, it was proper sentence case. So I thought, okay, what if you send a Pokemon you caught in the wild from, like, I think I caught a bunch of Pikachu to test this, or Shelder, I think it was. Caught a bunch of Shelder, with all caps as their name, of course. I sent them into Gen 5, and they were sentence case. So just capital S, the rest was lowercase. So I thought, okay, what if I choose a nickname of all caps, send it up, it came in with all caps. And then I tested, okay, what if I took a Shelder, nicknamed it, and then nicknamed it back to all caps, Shelder. It remained all caps when sent to Gen 5. So it counts that as a nickname, which, although it doesn't look like it, I don't know. Alright, let's see. So if we're saying, look at what's on the route first. Isaac Wolf says go with investigating the route, put on our detective hats. Alex says next route is mostly electric types. Bear in mind, however, this is a randomized Nuzlocke, which means every wild encounter is random. So it might not necessarily be electric types up there. That's what makes this more interesting. That's how we already have, like, a Flygon, for example. Or we have a Shedinja without any Ninjask and Kata. Let's see. D-Cube says, as someone who loves electric types, you think, say, Jolteon, but you're interested to see what's on the route first. And Sailor Pika has repaired the like button with the mod wrench. Nice. Thank you very much for doing so. Alright, I think the general consensus is, let's go check the route. If this is an encounter that... Alright, hang on. You know what I'm checking? I'm checking the Pokeballs. We're good, 21 Pokeballs. So if this encounter is something that we don't currently have type-wise on the team, then it's going to be added immediately. Hang on, is there an item over here? Oh. Oh, and as Sailor Pika says, which I'm forgetting this whole time, be sure to lightly tap that thumbs up button, the like button, if you're enjoying the adventure as we see a Sea King. So, this is our encounter. We have to catch it. However, this is a water type, and currently Mariah, our core fish, is our water type on the team. So this gets put to the PC. What are we going to do? Funnily enough, we're going to go into our water type. Mariah, get in here. Because, of course, some of the randomization is... Alex says, random guess, Deoxys. That can happen. Like, our starter, our choices of starter were... What were they? Ralts, something else, and Articuno were our choices. Okay, so as you can see, we have Sleep Powder. It was a TM for... I forget. But it randomized to Sleep Powder, and Mariah T could learn that. So she is... Oh, that's doing nothing. So she is going to be our... sort of our ace in the hole for trying to get some of these catches. Do I risk a Vice Grip? Although it's never wise to lose Pokemon, or, lose encounters, I'm going to try the Vice Grip to weaken this, because, as I say, this can't be added to the team until Mariah T somehow leaves the team, which I'm hoping will never happen. But if we knock out this Sea King, we can't later choose to call for Species or Dupes Clause if we later see a Goldeen or a Sea King. However, I'm going to try the Vice Grip. Don't be too crazy. That's not bad. We've been supersonicked. However, I'm going to go for our... I'm going to try one more bubble. I want to get a little bit lower. We do have that potential for some light taps, much like the light taps on the like button Sailor Pika called for. Some light taps to try to whittle this thing down a little bit. We got Peck. Alright, but we are still, of course, safe from critical hits. Breaking into the confusion, we're going to land that Sleep Powder. Seaking does take a nap. Now, this won't be given a nickname because it's not being added to our team, given the fact that it is, again, matching the same type as something that we already have. So, we're going to start with that Premier Ball. Do you want to join the Premier Squad, Seaking? Isn't Sailor Pika in a Premier Ball? Oh, completely shattering our Premier Ball. Nice. Alright. Now, I think... Can we get another encounter? I believe... I have to check the map. Alright, Seaking has been caught. I'm going to go to the PC, drop it in the PC, and we'll regroup back there. We've got Seaking, the goldfish Pokemon. It punches holes in boulders on stream beds. This is a clever innovation that prevents its eggs from being attacked or washed away by the current. Alex says, kinda a shame it wasn't Deoxys, only for the encounter, but because it has unique battle theme, we might see it at some point, or rather hear it. Okay, no nickname for you, because you are going into our computer. Of course, once we get back here, do a quick little heal. We gotta see what other encounters we could have got. What if Deoxys actually was on this route? That would be something. Alright, let's go. Yeah, let's go ahead and deposit this, and as I say, we'll check the map, and I want to see, is there... another encounter we can get before we decide on who to add to the team. So I think the other route, like, so we're on, that was Route 110. Yeah, Route 103. That was actually, I believe, this was Sailor Pika's route, if I'm not mistaken. So that's the only other route we could get to currently. So yeah, so right now, we can add... one of our 3 Pokemon I mentioned. So, does anybody want to be... I guess, let's do it this way. Let me know in the chat, which Pokemon do you want to see added to the party? Do you want to see Rhyhorn? Do you want to see Flygon? Or Jolteon? Which of those 3 would be best to add to our team? Our current team, of course, looking like this. I'm trying to think of weaknesses here. So, the only weakness Electric has is Ground, of course. We've got... 2 ground weaknesses already. If we were to add Flygon, that adds a glaring ice weakness, which we currently don't have. That would be our only ice weakness. It's also weak to Dragon. Again, we don't have a Dragon weakness right now. What else? Are those the only weaknesses that it has? Isaac Wolf says add Flygon for sure. That's looking like a good idea. Plus it has Levitate, so it's immune to ground. With 2 ground weaknesses, having an immunity to ground... Well, we already have an immunity with Espinosa, but still. And then Rhyhorn. So Rhyhorn adds a water weakness, which we already have. A grass weakness, which we already have. Fighting, which we don't, but we will when Corphish evolves. Alex says you vote for Jolteon, but if Illumise is gone, then Shedinja could definitely jump on in. Wonder Guard is so broken unless they hit us with like Hail, Sandstorm, throw a Toxic our way. So yeah, I mean Shedinja is good. I'm not gonna downplay it, but if you, I mentioned this before, if you watch my Pokemon Sapphire playthrough from back in the day, we lost it in our first fight, I believe it was. Random Ember came our way, if I'm not mistaken. I think a Camerupt and Numel did that one, but anyways. So Alex says, Psychic and Ground are Poison's only weaknesses, so you are pretty safe there, Alec. Nice. Sailor Pika says Jolteon. So we get 2 votes for Jolteon, 1 for Flygon. I guess we'll go with Jolteon. So now the question remains, who wants Jolteon to share their name? Who in the chat? In fact, we're going to put you to the front. You need the experience more. Alright, our little Corphish is our strongest Pokemon, level-wise at least. So that's kind of cool. Alright. Yes, we're going to put you over here. Just keep things nice and tidy and nice and organized. And I think we are good. Now, of course, this only happens if somebody wants to have Jolteon nicknamed after them. As I say, I'm really going to start enforcing the nickname concept where only Pokemon with a nickname can be part of the team, because that's going to, you know, make us more of a unit, a whole group here on the channel. So we need a nickname from someone who does not currently have nickname representation in our team. Isaac Wolf says you'll take Jolteon for your name. Sounds good. I'll see if anybody else wants to drop a vote in there for that, and if not, we can definitely go with Isaac Wolf. We'll wait a little bit here. Is there anything else we can do for now? In the meantime, I might as well just go buy some more Pokeballs, if I have the money. Let's see what we got to work with. Yeah, well, that's a lot of cash. I think we're good for now. I'm not going to go too crazy. I kind of like having the Premier Balls. In fact, as I said, I want to take a look-see at who is in which type of ball. Pokeball, Pokeball, Pokeball. We got Premier Ball for Sailor Pika, Premier Ball for Garusha, and that's that. The Premier Squad. Alex says, Corphish isn't bad, but doesn't truly shine until the physical special split. Indeed, that is true. It does, in this generation, Water and Dark are both special. And as you can see from the stats here, definitely physical attack is the better way to go. Of course, she's currently only Water type, but becomes Water Dark once evolved into Crawdaunt. Alright, you say, give it physical water attacks to benefit its stats. Like, can it get Waterfall? I know it can get stuff like, I think I can get Night Slash and such things. Perhaps. Premier Squad indeed, Sailor Pika. Hashtag Premier Squad. Alright, so Isaac Wolf, I don't know why I'm so drunk walking through this guy's house. Isaac Wolf is going to join our squad as our Jolteon. Fine nickname. It's weird he says that. Like, I don't, you know, when you want to give a nickname, you say no. And then he says, oh, that's a fine nickname you gave it. Is it? Isaac. Nope. Isaac. Where's my W? There it is. Isaac Wolf. Alright. Booyah, indeed. So let's take a look and see what Isaac Wolf has to work with. It can get Crunch. I mean, Waterfall, says Alec. We're talking about Corphish and Crawdaunt. Crunch, Brick Break, and X-Scissor. Nice. Of course, again, it only really matters when we get into Gen 4. So it is Volt Absorb, turning electricity into HP. Adamant Nature, which is amazingly not the best for Jolteon. As an attack boost at the sake of special attack. Whereas you want to have more special offense on a Jolteon, but we've currently got Tackle, Tail Whip, I was going to say Hand Attack, and Helping Sand. Alright. So let's go ahead. I guess we'll just do a little bit. Did I say I was only going to go for a half hour? How long has this been? I can't even see. Wait, does it show up here? It's been 53 minutes! How did that happen? That is so adamant, says Isaac Wolf. Indeed, helping, or what did I say, Hand Attack and Helping Sand. Alright, so let's do a little bit of training here. Jolteon can use Thunderbolt and Bite for special attacking, and that's it, unfortunately. There is no, you don't get Volt Switch in this generation, do you? Which should I choose? Make a beeline for Mauville on Cycling Road, or take the low road and look for Pokemon? You know what? I don't have a bike, so we gotta take the low road. I'm gonna take the road less traveled. Hello to Professor Birch. Oh, Chaz, imagine seeing you here. And where might May be? I know she's waiting to snipe us on the way. Oh, I see. You two are running separately. Well, that's fine. Oh, yes, I heard about that. I heard that your Pokénav had the match call system installed. Well then, I should register you in my Pokénav as well. That way, even when we're apart, I can rate your Pokédex anytime. Thank you, Birch. Now I get more people calling me. Which is not bad. Birch is a good guy to have your number, though. Chaz, please keep an eye out for May. My May. Well, I had better get going. See you again, Chaz. Where did he come from? Where did he go? I don't know. Knuckle-Eye Joe. Alright, we got us a double battle. At least our Jolteon, Isaac Wolf, will get some experience off of this. I would go anywhere to show off my delightful Pokemon. When cute Pokemon help each other out, you won't see a more adorable sight. This guy's got no energy. Volt Switch is Gen 5, I see. Say what Pika says, yes, and it's true, time flies when you're having fun. We got Caleb and Isabel, Whiscash and Baltoy. Again, randomized. You know what we could really use on the team is a grass type to use on the team. Wow. Check this out. Both these opponents are ground types. Check this out. Both our Pokemon are weak to ground. Isn't that amazing? Obviously, we gotta do some switching. Can Baltoy blow up yet? I feel like Baltoy might blow up yet. Definitely we gotta switch out, though. Let's go into... I feel like our... what'd you call it? Critical resistance. Mariah T. I know she's way over leveled. In fact, should we... I feel like that's our safest bet. We're gonna go to Mariah T, and for a little variety, we're gonna go into our ice type and go from there. Alex saying, oof. Hello to Miranda Decker. Welcome to our Pokemon Emerald Randomized Nuzlocke live stream. Episode 7 we're on, I think, right now. We're currently trying to get our way to... Our next destination is... It's Mauville City, right? Yeah, because they have the new Mauville thing. Yeah, we're good. Electricity power is weakened. Oh, no. Let's go for Bubble, hitting everything, and I feel Powder... Oh, Powder Snow hits everything, too. Oof, indeed. Miranda says, sorry if you sound rude. Nope, you're simply asking a question. Don't worry about that. Am I still live streaming Shiny Hunts? We just got a freeze. I'm not actually doing... the Shiny Hunts were during the Sun and Moon days, or rather Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. And as much as I hate to say it, it's like Sun and Moon are now the older generation. Everyone's all about Sword and Shield these days, which I currently don't have. I don't have myself a Nintendo Switch, so I can't really be involved in those. So right now the Shiny Hunts have stopped on the channel until maybe someday I can start switching it up once again, or for the first time, Powder Snow once again, and continue on into the next generation. I'm so outdated with the main series right now. Sailor Pika says, you believe in our team, you can overcome the ground weakness. Fortunately, we're not seeing any actual ground hitting us just yet. Baltoy drops. Nice. Alex says, you're about to say there's a May fight up ahead if I'm up for it. I'm kind of thinking I want to push for that to end off the stream. Because her team will be randomized, so it might not be... I've heard that, isn't it one of the harder battles in the game based on what point you're at? Oh, we do have ground attacks. Look at that. What's the best move here? I feel like I'm going to Vice Grip the... oh, not my Articuno. I'm going to Vice Grip the Whiscash, and let's go for... Or did I think I had Ice Beam? I wanted to go for an Ice Beam on that Nidorino. But yeah, let's aim to take out the May battle. It may not be too bad. Ooh, Whiscash has some defense. Oh no, we've got the focus energy. Watch. Okay, let's call it right now. I am going to push onward until we hit the May fight. Who here in the chat thinks that May will have a legendary Pokemon? It's randomized. How did I randomize it? I can't remember if I randomized it so that normal Pokemon could be legendaries or not. It's been a while since I randomized this. So there's potential she could have a legendary. But if not, she could also be randomized to have, like, say, Charizard, or maybe her own Flygon. Metagross would be devastating. That'll be interesting to see. Okay, Whiscash is down. Alex says, Whiscash is a really bulky Pokemon due to massive HP. You've used one in Emerald, so you can say that with confidence. Alec is calling for a Deoxys on May's team. How could we deal with a Deoxys if... Well... I guess that proves that trainers can have legends, and we already knew that. Wait, we fought the Team Aqua Grunt in Petalburg Woods, and he had Raikou. Remember that? Alright, so we have us a Mew on the field. It's quite an amusing battle. Let's go with Vice Grip. We could get Poison Pointed. I realize that's sort of in retrospect, but even if we do get poisoned, we got Antidotes. We can also just run back to the Pokemon Center. Oh, wow! We've got us a Corphish on the opposing side. That's kind of good. I feel like Mew itself could have done some serious work to our team. Now it's a tiny little Corphish. So, what's it got against me? Vice Grip. What am I doing? I got my moveset right here. It's got Sleep Powder, Bubble, Harden. Yeah, we're not too worried now. That was an interesting sequence of events. You know what? No, I was going to say, you know what? Jolteon might be able to do good now. However, let's keep Isaac Wolf safe. This thing could go for a Vice Grip. And Isaac Wolf's defense is not super amazing. Would you just faint, Nidorino? Come on now. Double kick into our ice type, also part flying, so it's neutral damage, which is good. I guess instead, okay, I was gonna say we could also check the grass for whatever another encounter might have been. We're gonna probably encounter things on our way to May, so we'll find that out in due time. I feel like maybe Bubble might be better here and go. No, I didn't. I wanted to gust the. See, I wanted to use gust on the Mew, or does gust hit both? I'm used to choosing a move, and then it shows which target to choose, even if it's a double hitting move, a wide range move. All right, we're down to one target anyway, just the Mew. It's still fun to see this. Alex says, if I get Deoxys, I could be in trouble. Base 150 speed and attack in normal forms. 90 in defense and 180 in speed. So it'll probably, outspeed us. But with all the Pokemon that they're... Let's go Gust. With all the Pokemon it can choose from in all 3 generations, and I'm going to say it now, I'm jinxing it by saying this, but what are the actual odds that we're going to get a Deoxys in the May fight? Very slim, right? Alright, let's go. Oh, Gust is a single target move, okay. It also hits when things are up in the air if it comes... Why are you missing? Did you copy my stats? Because I was, what was I hit with? Sand attack? I don't remember, but why is the Mew missing? That's weird. I don't think we hit it with any accuracies. Anywho, regardless. Or did I somehow have, like, maybe hustle ability? Oh dear, this won't do. Have you no compassion or pity? Nah, we're good. So 1 out of 386 odds of finding Deoxys. That wasn't close to what I could do to show off my Pokemon. I'll have you as my captive audience as often as possible. Oh, she's taking my phone number. Alright, again, I don't willingly give that out. Okay. You've done the best you could, my pretties. That man needs to get a coffee. Alright, let's go heal. And I think we have a clear shot towards May. Barring any wild encounters, that could slow us down. I guess we'll do a little bit of our switch training, because we've got to get our Jolteon Isaac Wolf powered up a little bit. Alex says, the odds of finding Deoxys are amazing compared to the odds of finding Mirage Island. Isn't that like 1 in 50,000 or something like that? I know it's I'm pretty sure it's like a 5-digit number. And those are some pretty slim odds. Alright, off we go, up Route 110. I'll try to avoid as much of the grass as I can. I don't have a bike, so I'll take a leisurely walk on the low road. We should get like a rocket bike. That'd be awesome. We'll go into the trick house in the next episode, I think, too. Let's sneak around here and pick ourselves up a netball. Not bad for trying to catch a water or a bug type. I feel like avoiding this trainer, but training might be good against him. Let's get our Jolteon power up a little bit. I found some cool Pokemon in the grass around here. What else is there? So... this is not indicative of what is here, but let's see what Timmy has. He's got a Vileplume, which I think our best way to deal with. You know what? Sailor Pika, you haven't seen the battle just yet in this episode. Let's go ahead and switch you on in. Espinosa needs the experience more. But we'll let you jump on in anyway. You got Ember. You can destroy this thing. Just don't Sludge Bomb us. Would you have Petal Dance? You got Mega Drain. Resisting that nicely. Alex says the odds of finding Mirage Island, according to Bulbapedia, is 1 in 65,535, all of which is done for a Lychee Berry, which I, personally, got from Pokemon Coliseum, or rather Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. Took a lot of runs up Mountain Battle to get all those Poke Coupons, but it was worth it. Did you really just? Doesn't that heal me too? Oh, it doesn't? Okay, I thought aromatherapy healed both sides. I guess not. Oh, and how sweet of me, says Sailor Pika, because check this out. Not only does Isaac Wolf hit level 11, Sailor Pika hits level 19 and learns Flamethrower. Nope. I was hoping. So next we got us a Shelgon. Resisting the Ember. Well, we do have potential, of course. Espinosa can easily come in and take care of that. Alex says, kind of happy they changed the Mirage Island concept in Oras. That was pretty cool. Like, wasn't that you fly around and you find like a tear in space or something like that? I seem to remember flying on Latios or Latios, Mega Latios or Latios, and finding those, it was either like a tear in space, or was there like certain little islands that you would find? Something kind of secretive like that. Out of the way, Timmy. Being cool isn't enough to win. I mean, it should be. Don't you think? Shouldn't it be based on coolness? It's hard to battle with Pokemon you just caught, especially if you didn't catch them in this area. You liar. Although, watch them actually be in the area. Where is our paralyzed heals? There we go. There we go. I don't think we need a potion up. We should be able to, take on May. You think? Okay, what else could we have found on this route? We could have had an Ammonite, which we couldn't have added to the team, actually, much like the Sea King. Yeah, a couple water types on this route. What the? Best way to deal with you, I'm going to say, might be... Good question. Let's go to Mariah T, I guess. So the only way to get Lychee Berry was Mirage Island. Where did I get mine? I know I got mine somewhere, because I planted it in my Sapphire game and kept, growing and growing and growing until I had a whole bunch to work from. Or maybe I didn't get that one, but I had things like the Pitaya Berry, the Ganlin Berry. That hurt. I don't think you're worth this experience. Let's get out of here. Fear the might of the Helix indeed, Alec. Yeah, that thing, that bite, what was that? Okay, let's potion and heal. I feel, we should be... I'm going to potion up all the way. As I say, we can't heal during trainer battles, so let's make sure we get our HP ready right now. Alright, where you at, May? Hey, May. It's Mayday. Hi, Chaz. Long time no see. While I was searching for other Pokemon, my Pokemon grew stronger. So how about a little battle? Now, she started with... I think Poliwhirl was our other choice. So she chose the Poliwhirl, if I'm not mistaken. She will keep that through the game. It will evolve at some point when she's at level 35 with it. And Starmie is the lead. What would it have at this level? I mean, obviously we're switching out. See, I'm thinking maybe Alec S. We do have Bite and Lick. But I'm afraid of it having some sort of Psychic or Confusion or something. So let's go to Espinoza. We'll let Alec... not throw Alec to the wolves here, so to speak. We see a Swift Attack. Yeah, I don't really think it's going to have anything amazing. Stone Evolved Pokemon generally don't get the best moves. At least, they can be taught good moves. And it's level 18. That's a thing. So we Water Gun. We saw... what else did it just use? Swift Attack. Okay. I think... I'm going to go to Mariah T. Hello to DJ Riolu. Welcome to our live stream for some Pokemon Emerald randomization going on here. As we're taking on May. Alex says this could have Recover. Let's try to nip that in the bud immediately. Let's put a Sleep Powder down if we can land it. Awesome stuff. This could be an interesting showdown. Still, okay, stay asleep at least for 2 turns, I'm hoping, unless Vice Grip does the trick, but I don't think it's going to do enough. Yeah, this thing's got some defense. Wish me luck, everybody. This... hopefully the rest of her team's not too bad. Okay, hang in there. No critical hits on our Mariah, fortunately, because of the Battle Armor ability. So down goes Starmie. Took a lot of HP from a couple of my Pokemon. El Espinoza hitting level 18, learning... not a thing. Her next one in is going to be Blossom. Okay, that's not too much to worry about, I don't think. Let's go ahead into Sailor Pika once again. No, you know what? Alec, I think you can handle this. We'll let Sailor Pika sit out for a little bit. Magical Leap. We resist that nicely. Not bad. Only 10 damage. Okay, very good. Let's go with that Poison Tail. Can we land a critical hit? High critical hit ratio. No, but we do get the poison. No, we don't. We get Stun Spored. What is your ability again? Do you have Shed Skin? I just want to see. I always do team recaps, but I never really listen to myself. You do have shed skin, so we could cure that paralysis. Well, we can't use an item, of course, based on our rules down below. But you could heal naturally, which would be great. Ooh, critical hit. Don't be paralyzed. Yes, alright, Blossom is done. Isn't this weird? The trainer before her had Vileplume. Now she randomly has Blossom. Now we should see Poliwhirl. Mariah T hit level 20. Trying to learn Bubble Beam. Yes, okay. Bubble is good in the sense that it hits both targets, but based on power. So 20 power versus 65 power. Both might have the chance to lower speed. We're going to definitely learn that Bubble Beam. Alex says, Blossom, fear not, I got this. You certainly did. Alright, the last one should be, as I say, Poliwhirl. Why am I saying Poliwhirl? I meant Piloswine, maybe. Alright. That was our other choice of starter. That's right. DJ Riolu saying, we can still heal in Pokemon Centers as usual, right? Indeed we can. We just can't heal during the trainer battles. I think we know Piloswine has a ground attack. Did we know that from a previous stream? I seem to think that was a thing. I feel like Sailor Pika could... Well, probably Sailor Pika is our best choice. Garushia, maybe. If it does have ground, we can resist it. What is its level, by the way? Level 20. Okay, Garushia does have Moonlight, so although we can't use items to heal... Yeah, okay. Well, technically the rule says no healing in trainer battles, but that's only using items. We have a natural heal with our Moonlight attack. That is allowed. And Sailor Pika says, be sure to like and subscribe if you're new. Oh, okay. Now that was critical. How much did that do? 34. So 17 is natural damage. We're going to take a moment to Moonlight. If we're not quicker, we should survive a non-critical horn attack. We are quicker though. Okay, good. Whew. Alex says Powder Snow, but no ground attacks. Alright. DJ says, wow, crit. Yeah, right away. Gonna get those out. Okay. Let's be super safe. I'll get Moonlight back up to full, and I'm gonna try doing some charms. And DJ says this is a ground type, though, yeah. Let's charm it up, I guess. Unlike in Pokemon Go, this doesn't do damage, but it does harshly lower the attack stat. So, barring any more criticals, we should be fine. I'm going to try to maximize our charms on it. Whew. That's the thing with these games. You never know. Okay, so Powder Snow is now its best move. I wonder if it's now safe to switch into Sailor Pika. Or, based on that, we could probably even stay in. So, 34 is what I did with the critical horn attack. I want to make sure if we get below 34, I got to heal. And we'll just go with some... Ooh, that does nothing. Alright, so switching into Sailor Pika means that May will probably switch back to horn attacks. Let's do this. I want to see something happen. I want to see this thing freeze us. Freeze us with a Powder Snow. Come on, I dare you, May. I dare you to do such thing. Horn attack, really? Alright, let's go for some Embers. The reason I wanted to be frozen is because I'm pretty sure Ember heals you from within the ice. Alright. That was kind of scary. Charm may not work, only if it was a male. Oh, so Isaac, well, you're thinking maybe Attract, but Charm works regardless, fortunately. It's supposed to be like, basically, I think Togepi was the first one to learn Charm in the series, and it's just that it's, it's such a cute little baby Pokemon. It's charming you, so you don't want to hurt it as much. It's just that Charm can be learned by multiple Pokemon now. So Alec hits level 18. Sailor Pika hits nothing. Garushia levels up, or not levels up, experience is up as well. Yikes, you're better than I expected. 1,200 bucks. That's another, what, 6 Pokeballs. Chaz, you've been busy training too, haven't you? I think you deserve a reward. This is from me. Item finder. That'll be good because we have so much like hidden items, I believe, are randomized as well. So we could find things like Master Balls and stuff. That could be very handy. That's an item finder. Try it out. If there is an item that's not visible, it emits a sound. Okay, Chaz, let's meet again. I know it's a little silly coming from me, but I think you should train a lot harder for the next time. We easily took you down, mate. What are you talking about? Okay, let's item find our way back to the Pokemon Center. We'll end off for today. So, based on what I'm seeing for viewership, I could aim for some of these later streams. Because we seem to have a good number of people. Speaking of a good number of something, there's an item buried around here. Where is it? Looks like it was over this way. We got a Pomegg Berry. Who knows about the Pomegg Berry glitch? Because that was a thing. There was something about you could use it to make all these weird things happen in the game. And that was a thing. It was cool. Something to do with rolling a Pokemon's HP back over to the negative, basically. Or no, rolling it back so negative that it goes in positive. Okay, we're just going to save it up right here, I think, because I got to run and use the bathroom, so we're going to end off our stream. In fact, I'll be back in just a moment. I got to go right now. Alright, sorry about that sudden bathroom break. I was holding that for the last like 10 minutes, and I thought I can make it till the end. And apparently I could not. Anyway, let's see what else is going on in the chat, because we just saved it up, right? You know what? Now that I can relax, let's go heal up and see what's going on in the chat. Alex says, May is, to put it nicely, pitifully weak. Well, level-wise, though, she had me scared. Indeed. Let's go get our nice heal up here. Alex says, I think you need the in-game trade Pokemon for the Pomegg glitch. I think it has something to do also with, basically, if a Pokemon is fainted, I think, and their HP is at 0, you use the Pomegg Berry to lower its HP, or EVs, and then that makes it into the negative? I don't know. I can't remember exactly how it's done, but it's a weird kind of glitch. So if you don't know about it, look it up on YouTube. Just look up Pokemon Pomegg Berry glitch, or Pomegg glitch, let's call it. Alright. Let's see. At least for some functions, like accessing the event-only areas. Okay, so... yeah, wasn't there a thing that would let you walk out of bounds or something? DJ saying, nice stuff in the background. Yeah, I got some cool things back there. I have to redress everything back here, though. Like, you can sort... yeah, you can see the upper shelf here. I want to get some of my plushies back there, actually. I got some over on the bed. But this has been sitting here like this for quite some time. It's actually starting to develop its own pile, as I call them. The heap of random stuff that you just don't know where to put anywhere else. I gotta tidy that up and straighten it up a little bit. And DJ says, I'm so down for that Eevee plush, piggy bank, whatever. It is indeed a piggy bank. There's nothing in it. Also, you can't tell, because it's been fixed nicely, but it fell at one point and one of the ears broke off. But it's been glued back into place now. Alex says, out of curiosity, when is the next Emerald stream? Well, so as I say, based on how well received and how well attended this stream was, I might be able to do these, maybe not every single night around this time, but I can aim for close to this time each night, unless I have to be up early in the morning for an appointment or something like that. But if you want to see some more Pokemon Emerald, feel free to subscribe to the channel if you're not yet subscribed, of course. And I might even start setting some of these up as a, what do you call it, a scheduled stream, rather than me just randomly jumping in. We'll see how many viewers we get with one of those. So, not immediately, like sometime later this week perhaps. I'll see if I can schedule one of our streams. And just stay tuned for that. DJ Riolo says, you're kind of messy too for stuff in the room, and wow, good thing it's fixed now. Indeed it is. Yeah, like today, I could have streamed earlier, but honestly, this room was such a mess. I was spending so much time getting stuff cleaned up and all that. So, long story short, I can see my floor again, which is definitely a bonus. Alright, that is going to wrap things up. So again, if you want to subscribe, if you do, feel free to click that notification button, that bell button, to get notifications when new videos and streams are happening here on the channel. And if you would like to join the channel as a channel member, which, by the way, you're going to hear the music stop for a moment, but I am going to my Gmail right now. I got to send out the member Pokemon TCG Online codes for this month. I'm like half a month late. We got to get those out to you. My email is open. I'm going to do that as soon as we are done here. No more, delaying. It's got to be done. Alright, but yeah, feel free to click the join button below and take a look at what perks may be of interest to you to start receiving for your sponsorship on the channel and your support through our adventures. Alright, that's going to wrap things up. Once again, folks, thank you for watching, and thanks for all the interest in the stream today, because past few streams we hadn't had that many people. I want to have so many people available so we can throw various nicknames into the team as need be. Alright, once again, have a good evening or good day, good afternoon, good morning, whatever it is in your neck of the woods. Professor Chaz is signing off. Once again, thank you for watching, and I'll catch you next time. Let's go into my little outro, which is also the intro. That's how much of a slacker I am.